If you guys are new to Jeeps or you've been driving one for a while, then you know that lighting upgrades are one of the most important and customizable things that you can do to your Jeep JL. Hey guys, it's Brian here with Bantam Overland. We have all sorts of awesome Morimoto lighting upgrade options for your 18.5 to 23 Jeep JL laid out in front of us here. Obviously, the lights that come from the factory, they do the job. Are they the best? No. If you have the factory halogen headlights or the factory halogen non-LED option taillights, you know that they could always be better. Morimoto knocks it out of the park when it comes to brightness, beam pattern, and overall safety upgrades for your Jeep. We're going to be putting all of these great options on our 2021 Jeep JL that we have here at the shop. We're going to walk through some of the great options that Morimoto has to offer and the ways that you can customize any of these things that you see on the table to fit your specific build. I'm going to start from my left, your right, and we'll kind of work across the table. We have a pretty good assortment of everything that Morimoto has to offer. The first of those are their amazing pod lights. We have the 2-banger. We also have the 4-banger. Now these can be used in a variety of applications. In this particular build, and what you'll see on our Jeep here, is we're going to use the white 4-bangers as our fog light replacements. We're going to use both the 2 and the 4-bangers. We're going to run dual ditch lights on Morimoto's ditch light bracket system. That's going to place them right up here on top of the hood for just some additional lighting both in front of our Jeep and off to the side. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love about these 4-banger lights is they are super rugged, they're super bright, and you have lots of options. They come in both a white and an amber option. They also come in 2 brightness levels. Their entry level 1-banger, 2-banger, or 4-banger is the NCS. That is going to be a massive improvement over any sort of factory lighting, especially halogen light. Think of a just super bright beam pattern that's going to illuminate anything and everything in front of that light. If you want to go even one step above that and just light up the night, you're going to want to check out their HXB. That is going to just take these lights to the absolute next level. As far as brightness and beam dispersion, you are going to be able to light up not only what's in front of you, but the entire forest or the entire road in front of you. The other super awesome thing about these 1, 2, and 4-banger pod lights is that you have multiple beam patterns to choose from. You have a wide beam, which is going to be a nice, as it says in the name, wide beam. You're going to have a distinct top and bottom cutoff. A lot of times people opt to use these for their fog light options. It's going to give you fill in that space nicely between the bottom of the headlight and the road surface. You also have a flood beam that is going to just throw light everywhere out in front of you. You have a spot beam, which think of a nice focused beam of light directly out in the center of the light itself. And then they also offer them in a combo beam. So a combo is going to be a combination of your spot and your flood. So think of a nice bright center right here down the road, and then it's going to scatter some light out to the side. So it's a good mix of both of those options. These lights have all sorts of different applications. It just depends on how you want to use them and where you want to place them on your Jeep. The other awesome thing about these is they have all sorts of accompanying brackets that are specifically made for the 1, 2, or 4-bangers. Here we have, these are the ditch light brackets that we will use. Like I said, they also have a dual light mount option, so you can mount multiple sets of 4-bangers or lights on your hood. There's the U brackets. You have top-down brackets. So if you're trying to mount these, say, on the underside of a roof rack or in a bumper and you have limited space, they do have a shorter version available that allows you to flip it upside down to lower the profile of the entire light. And then they also have vehicle specific. So you get a fog light kit here that is specifically made to go into the factory JL bumper. So that's awesome. And the other great thing is all of these options can be mixed and matched as you need. Moving into the center of the table here, these are actually Fender replacement lights. These are just like everything else on this table, they are all LED. So again, super bright, you're going to be seen on the road. So this option is actually designed to go right here and replace the front light on your front fenders. And then to accompany that for the side markers, they have LED side markers. In addition to all of the great OEM replacement options, Morimoto's even come up with a light to get rid of that, come on, let's agree, ridiculous piece of plastic behind the front fender. So if you've seen a JL and you see the little black piece of plastic behind the fender, Morimoto has a light solution option for that you're gonna be able to remove that piece and then stick in an additional marker light. Again, this is all about customizing and safety. An additional marker light on the side of your vehicle can't ever hurt, especially when driving at night, so that people can see you're there from the front, the back, left, and the right. If you want to go full out and replace everything, Morimoto even has an LED tag light replacement for the back of your JL. As we all know, this is one of the most favorite things for our local law enforcement to have a reason to pull us over. So let's not give them a reason. Let's make it super bright so that they can see our license plate and we can stay fully state compliant. Moving on to the front and the back of the vehicle, here we have a set of the Morimoto Super 7 headlights. If you've seen any of our videos before, you'll remember that we put the same headlights in our Jeep JK. This is the same headlight. The only difference is it comes in this larger housing to fit the JL front grille. This is going to be a bi-LED projector beam. Some of the other great features about these headlights is you have these cooling fins here. This is going to help direct airflow around the light housing to keep that bi-LED nice and cool. You can also disassemble these, and you can, if you wanted to paint match the surrounds, you can absolutely take these apart, paint match them to your Jeep or whatever other kind of theme that you're going for, and you can put them all back together. So again, another customizable feature that Morimoto's thought of. And then if you want to go even on top of that, they also have an RGB light ring option that you can add into these. Again, you can take the light apart, you insert your RGB ring, and now you can control this through the Morimoto LED app. You can customize it to music, you can customize it to a flashing pattern, a whole bunch of different colors. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do in the app to control the RGB function. Like I said, these are going to be a massive upgrade. You can see here we have the factory halogen lights. You almost sometimes can't even see out in front of you. As soon as we put these same lights on our JK, it was a complete game changer. Driving at night, much better. Driving in fog, driving in rain, inclement weather, didn't even have to worry about it. I could see everything out in front of us. Moving once more to the back of the JL, this is Morimoto's XB LED low profile tail light. These again come in two color options. If you're looking for more of an OEM look, they do have a red option, or you can see here that we have the smoked lens option. Again, safety. These are way brighter than the factory taillights. So when you're driving during the day, if you're driving in inclement weather, you're driving at night, you put on your brakes, everybody behind you is going to be able to see that you're stopping and avoid a collision. Not only that, the reverse light in here, much improved over the factory or a lot of the other taillights on the market. So a lot of times backing up, as you guys know in a Jeep, you have weird blind spots, lots of light out behind you to help illuminate what's behind your Jeep. This is not only helpful on the road, but it's also helpful when you get off the road and hit the trails. If you're backing up at night, lots of light, lots of visibility, just an entirely awesome upgrade. And the great thing about these is Morimoto's even thought about if you had the OEM LED taillights that have the radar sensors in the side, these already have the spot built in for them to transfer your radar sensors from your factory taillights into the aftermarket taillights. So we're not losing OEM features, we're not compromising the safety. All we're doing is improving the light, and it's all plug and play. All right, last set of products over here to my right. Morimoto has a bunch of different options for rock lights. Rock lights improve visibility on the road. They're awesome when you're camping. They're a great option for just illuminating the area under your vehicle while you're setting up camp or hanging out in the parking lot, showing off at your local Cars and Coffee event. You can get this in a 4-light version, a 6-light version, or you can see here we have an 8-pack. They also come in white, like a dedicated white, or you can get RGB. So here we actually have the RGB. These are great. They can be linked together. They also offer splices and extensions. So anything that you need to get all of your lights connected, no matter the size of your vehicle, it's all either included in the kit or Morimoto already has it available as an add-on option. These all have their individual Bluetooth controllers, much like the RGB lights for the headlights. So again, a lot of customized options here, depending on your color. If you want to just, like I said, you can do white, you can do RGB, anything and everything is right on the app on your phone. If you want to see how all of these look on the Jeep, be sure to follow along with us. We're going to start with the taillight install, and then we're going to gradually build all of these things into our shop vehicle here. So again, if you guys are looking for awesome lighting upgrades for your 18.5 to 23 Jeep JL, look no further than Morimoto. I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed with these lights. Awesome warranty, awesome customer service, awesome look for your vehicle. And you can check out all of these products at bantamoverland.com.